Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Amy D, back on another episode. Every time I say I'm gonna be better about scheduling these things, it never ends up happening. And I'm sorry. I'm trying. It's just not working out for me right now. I don't it's life's hard. Life's always hard. But I don't have to tell you that. I'm sure people know that life is hard. But we're just gonna get into it. Hunter's becoming way more of a character, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Probably not in this episode because we just saw him. But who knows? I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. Oh, what a clever way to power your phone. That's really funny. I do like it, but also it seems really mean. I've said this before, I will likely say this again. Why is this child sleeping on the floor? It's been months. Why is this creepy monster still in her bedroom? The second King was out of the house, it would be like a goldfish. It'd be like, oh, it swam away. It went to it's like not a goldfish, it's like a dog. The dog went to the farm or whatever. You just say it went away and get rid of it. Ew. The vent is what the heck? Why are you... I don't know a single teenager that will willingly set an alarm for 6 a.m. for something that doesn't happen till 5 p.m. That is insane. I wouldn't even do that. And I'm like ADHD, where if I have a doctor's appointment at 1, I'm getting ready for it, and I'm not even getting ready. I'm prepping my brain for it up until the time of the appointment. So that means nothing else is gonna get done that day. I'm a really functional adult, if you can't tell.
Successfully build a portal to the human realm, learn every glyph combination, figure out what Belos is planning and show him what for?
As a person that greatly tries to use work to mask when I'm struggling, I will bury myself in projects and in work and in things that don't necessarily need to happen immediately to avoid dealing with my feelings and my problems. It is not healthy. I do see therapists quite regularly. I'm working on it. It's hard. Oh! Well, who were you trying to send that to?
Let us know if you need anything, okay?
I'll meet you guys in the kitchen.
That is the most unresolved conflict I've ever seen. Something terrible is going to happen. This is like me. My gosh, she's avoiding so hard that she's going to avoid off of a cliff.
So, do you think you'll be able to take me to the brawl tonight?
No. Tonight they're holding the Emperor's Coven tryouts in town. Your mother already signed you up, and I've prepared a chaperone.
If you're old enough to go, your dad does not need to come with you. Loopholes. Also, how did you get signed up for this event? Neither of your parents told you about it until day of. Don't you need to prep? Or something? I don't know.
I goofed off a lot back then. But you have a bright future and shouldn't waste it on that nonsense.
I mean, you're pretty successful. Subtracting the fact that your wife is an absolute monster. You're pretty successful. You're a inventor of some kind. You've got okay, you got a good kid and 2 little devils that are okay sometimes. you're doing pretty well. Your wife is not. She is piggybacking off of your success and doesn't really contribute much other than being like an MC.
The Bonesboro Brawl is the one cool thing my dad did before joining the Abomination Coven. It would have been nice to share something with him.
I will agree that it is really nice to have something that you share with your parents. Like, for instance, my dad, we bond over boats. We like boats.
My papa now will buy me a boat. Be a hand-me-down just so long as she floats. She gonna take.
Yeah, no, it's good. I don't know what the heck you would bond with your mother about. She seems rather self-centered. Your dad just needs to, like, get his head out of the goo and look around for 2 minutes and see that his child wants his attention.
That'll keep him busy.
But my dad can't find out that I ditched tryouts. Not until I win that belt. Don't worry, I got you.
I was about to say, like, with Luz's plan, I'm glad she said until I win, because I was about to say, your dad's gonna find out when the covens are like, the coven head's like, hey, yo, she didn't show up, and you come home with this massive belt. But yeah, no, I'm glad you said.
Hey, Mittens.
So, her siblings are older than her, correct? Neither of them are in a coven yet, but they're pushing her. I know they said she was strong, but this is like old-timey people being like, oh, your daughter is 20 and unwed. She is an old maid. Why are you focusing on this young one when you have, like, 2 old kids that aren't part of one yet? They're probably not that old. I don't know.
Maybe we can find out what Belos is planning.
And why Rain was acting weird at the parade.
You think this low-level dude knows that? That'd be like telling, like, the average scout. He doesn't know anything, does he?
But why should I help you?
After chopping off my head,
Stealing my crown?
and imprisoning my student/child, I think you owe me.
Oh, that was so nice. First of all, buddy, she can just beat the snot out of you. I would not be testing that. She called Luz her kid, which she's done before, but it was really sweet.
You know the rules. Contestants will fight one-on-one. Not for honor, not for glory, but for the ultimate bragging rights.
If you think about it, any contest where there isn't like a cash prize or an actual thing you get, even when you get something, like a trophy is meaningless. If your thing, like if for competing that you get is a trophy, it's meaningless. It's a piece of plastic 90% of the time. You get a slightly taller piece of plastic than the second place person. That's the problem with all competitions. I love that it points it out though.
Ebony's gonna kick butt, like, for sure, but if I was fighting too, she could get to the belt faster. So, I'm also gonna sign up for the Bonesboro Brawl.
Isn't the contest already started? Isn't it too late?
Is everything okay?
No, clearly not.
It's okay, Ed. Maybe you can just cheer from the sidelines?
Yeah, okay. Go get him, Mittens!
Like, he's not useless. Why can't he be helpful?
Dandruff.
Oh, I thought skin badgers ate mushrooms, not goreberries. Also, they're strong, so you'll need a fortified rope.
You might want to keep him. He's really smart.
You know beastkeeping magic?
A little. It's just a hobby, though. Probably not any good.
Why is he so depressed? Why are they all treating him so bad?
The Spellraiser!
I mean, Luz's entrance was way cooler than Amity's.
Spellraiser!
Is Luz's hair getting longer? While I think Amity probably could have done it alone, this tag team thing seems to be a pretty smart idea. Up until the time where they're inevitably gonna have to fight each other, right?
Other ex? Man, being an adult gets complicated.
Trust me, that is probably gonna be the most simple thing about being an adult. There's way harder stuff.
Oh, of course. I'll just sit quietly with my thoughts. I just need...
That's the worst idea ever. Sitting silently with my thoughts always ends in disaster.
It's back already. You didn't touch it, right? Dad filled this thing with alarms.
Of course not.
You a liar.
Oh, well, it looks like the champion's belt goes to...
I already have one. Mittens?
Would he get the champion's belt? Because he shouldn't get it, right? He wasn't a contestant. He just went on the field and, like, disrupted everything. And imagine being so overconfident that you're, like, accidentally won something and you're like, no.
What are you doing?
If the blabber serum needs more heat to finish, then this should do just the trick.
You need to put the fire bee honey in the serum. You could have just put it below, right? In the fire. Also, what the heck is lighting this fire? I don't see... All I see is rocks. That's pretty.
Can I, sit here?
No. Go away. She just said she didn't want to be around you.
But then you joined the competition. And then you tried to mess with that Abomaton on your own. And then you lied about it. You've been acting strange all day.
Okay, but let's be honest. She's acting strange all the time. That's not a new occurrence. But I do get what you're saying.
Today's the anniversary of my dad passing away.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Disney. Why does every child have to have a dead parent? It would be really hard to have a child this different and have two parents in their life. Like, this child is weird. You're handling this really well. Like,
Serum.
You changed the recipe?
you made him so much more scary. What the heck is this gargoyle? Why did he grow extra appendages? He already had them. Can she keep her hair like that all the time? Because that was really kind of, whew.
You still in there, buddy?
Probably not.
Dad! I got your back! Huh?
Hey! Yo, I get she's your kid, and I get you're trying to protect her, but yo, there's a gargoyle running rampant. Let her help.
I can handle this.
Luz looks like she hasn't slept in days, by the way. It kind of just hit me as she was walking up, but oh my gosh, she does not look good, but her outfit is cooler than normal.
Lift?
You got it, kiddo.
Thank you for listening. I can't wait to pick flowers with you.
Oh, gosh darn, they're so cute. It's sickening. I don't know why. That was so cool. She just went off into the night. Shouldn't that not make a difference? It's a pile of goo. If you smash a pile of goo, it's just a different shaped pile of goo.
I'm making my own choices from now on.
But
You're welcome.
Hold him down!
Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. He gets that she's not... Well, that's always gonna be his little girl, but, like, she's growing up. I know it's gonna work, because, duh. Otherwise, what's the point? What if it didn't, though? What was the backup plan? Kill him? Wait, was that the actual backup plan? Are you gonna kill this guy?
Don't you have family stuff to clear up? Also, I heard about the factory incident with Luce. I've got my eyes on you, Blight.
I mean, you probably should have approached him before now with this information. Like, yeah, that was a while ago. He tried to kill, or he didn't, but Luz almost died.
The Day of Unity is supposedly going to unite us with the Titan. But some of us don't think this new world will be very inviting to magic kind. Wild or not.
Like, duh. Was this news? Like, I know we don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but assume the worst is gonna happen, and then you're prepared for something less bad.
Kid, you got a future in wild magic.
Thanks, miss.
I want a t-shirt too!
You didn't earn one! Why would you get one? You did not deserve a t-shirt. He did the work. You did not. You just sat there and healed.
It. I bet you didn't even know I was dating Luce.
Edelin's kid?
Well, no, you didn't tell him either. It's a two-way street.
Mom, that.
I'll talk to her.
Love the fact that you think talking to her is going to make a lick of difference. She doesn't care about anybody. Why was that ending weirdly intense for no reason at all? That's the end of episode 14. It was good. Good, it was kind of sad. You know, another thing. It was kind of nothing, right? We just got, like, background information about Amity and Luz. And a little bit about her brother. And, like, they got a deeper connection with the dads, I guess. What, was this like a Father's Day special? But this was good. We're gonna get on to the next episode, I think, soon. In the meantime, my name is Amy D. And please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!